Hello, it's me, Frugal Daddy, and I am being frugal today. I'm not going into Aldi. I'm going into Aldi's dumpster. I am talking loudly right now. I feel like I'm practically yelling. So, if you can hear me better, let me know. Frugal Mommy has told me for years, speak up, speak up. Well, that's easy for her to say. She's got a natural, very it's a good voice. What do you call it? Like a speaking voice, or a distressing, not distressing, distress voice. Like if you're in distress, you want her on your side, calling for you, calling for help. You don't want you trying to call for help for her. You want her calling for you. If you ever meet her in person, that's the word. It's a powerful voice.
I talk like a cake, like a little tiny cake, maybe a little sponge cake.
Anyway, we should get in there before someone else does. Oh man, I love these signs. Look at all that plastic going in the trash. I use these for shipping clocks. They're very light, they're lighter and stronger than cardboard. Keeps the glass from breaking on the clocks. And we gotta get in there. Let's go. It's still cold. Oh, it's got ice in it. That's why it's so cold. Shrimp. Oh my God, it's still frozen. I'm gonna take this for fishing. These things are frozen. That's funny. Look, you can see the ice on them. I'm taking them for fishing. probably gonna have to come back.
Salad fixins. We've got lettuce and Caesar salad kit, and I know we thought they were carrots, but they're bottle brush carrots, a decoration for your Easter table. More salad kits. What's this one? Street corn salad kit. Okay, love that street corn. We have a case, a Yo Crunch yogurt case, a mixture of your very healthy M&M and Oreo varieties. We have some beautiful bananas, some of the most beautiful bananas I've ever seen, and they're quite large, actually. We've got zucchini, organic baby spinach.
Look at this.
Those are huge.
They're going to be good, aren't they?
Those are really, really big. Those are some of the biggest shrimp I've ever seen.
I wish we could eat these, but they're really going to be for shad and stripers. So
we've got watermelon, the first of the season. We have 2 bags of snacks, multi-grain tortilla chips, and Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips. Walnuts. I'm very excited about the nuts. We have frozen waffles. Well, they're not frozen anymore, but we have pre-made waffles and pre-made garlic Texas toast. Ooh, croutons for the salads. We've got green bell peppers and some pears. Maple French toast bagels. That sounds yummy. Sliced lemon cake. Also yummy. Nature Valley peanut butter biscuits. Peanut butter biscuits. It's the biscuit. Baby mini Sprites. We have this little 5-pack of chocolate bars, hazelnut milk chocolate. I know, that's very exciting. So we give it a little extra time. Okay, hazelnut coffee creamer, milk and milk.
this was frozen. It still has the ice on it.
Crazy.
Actually, the shrimp still had the ice on it too. The shrimp still had the ice on it too.
Cool. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a butter canola oil blend. We have American cheese slices individually wrapped. We've got hot dogs. We've got popcorn shrimp. Shrimp. Oven crispy. Shrimp. Blueberry almond shortbread granola. Gravy and Salisbury steaks. Wouldn't you normally say Salisbury steak with gravy?
Yeah.
Why is gravy the top billing item there? Doesn't that seem a little odd?
No, you would have to wonder about that.
Yeah, I do wonder. We have some minimally. We have some minimally processed beef in a tube. Well, it was processed enough to jam it into a tube. That's some processing. Beef in a tube, 85% lean. Ooh, ham slices for little ham and biscuit sandwiches. Also, good size for English muffins.
They are. They're perfect for
a little English muffin,
Yeah.
scrambled egg sandwich with
Right,
a little
fried
ham.
ham.
Yeah. Oh, Philly cheesesteaks, another Frugal Daddy favorite.
Mm-hmm.
We have a pound of butter, and we also have, look at that, Moose Tracks ice cream. It's melted, it's liquid, but now, because I always say you can't refreeze ice cream, and you can't, but we have an ice cream machine now. So we can, because it will, you know, beat the air in as it beats, as it sweeps, as it cleans, as it freezes.
Now I know what you mean when you said that. I thought you meant we don't need it from the dumpster because we have an ice cream machine.
No.
I didn't know you could put this in.
Yeah, that's...
And pump air back in.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
eaten this stuff flat for a while.
Yeah, I know you have. It's not that good.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Not really. Not really.
Well,
Kind of hard, kind of icy.
yeah, it's still better than nothing.
What is going on over here? What are you doing? Yeah, normally I think when you make your own ice cream, you wouldn't add the Moose Tracks, the little peanut butter cups until the end, but we're just gonna pour it into the ice cream machine and watch it go.
I'd love to see it.
Ice cream machine. Well, you're gonna see it. We're all gonna see it pretty soon. All right, let's show off all these wonderful eggs. Look at that. These ones, there's nothing wrong. They're perfect. There was some goo on the lid. Well, I think it was yogurt in the blind bag, in the garbage bag. There was a cracked open yogurt container, and there was just like yogurt schmutz all over.
Yeah, that's why
many
a lot
things.
Of these were in
Gooey. Yeah. Do you want to open each one in turn so we can see how many are good?
That's a dumpster dozen. Hey, I was thinking. Speaking of dumpster dozens.
Mm-hmm.
Could we call this dumpster frozen?
Which actually means thawed out. Good one,
Wow.
Frugal Daddy. Copyright it.
Okay.
Oh, a few more broken ones there, but that's still highly valuable. So lots and lots of eggs.
Yeah.
How many did you all count? You didn't know there was going to be a quiz at the end. Alrighty, look at this. Black Angus Petite Sirloin Steak. 1.12 pounds. User freeze by 5.9. But I think we're going to open that up right away.
I think we should.
I think it's a beautiful day. Freaking gorgeous day. So it's a great night for grilling if they're good. And I think we want to know if they're good right away. Because it is kind of warm outside now. We have bacon. Bacon. Did you hear about the bacon? It's salmon. It's lightly smoked. Real wood has been used. And it's $8.90 per pound. Price is $10.99. User freeze by April 25th. Which was my parents' wedding anniversary. I think it would. Did I say it was going to be 77 years or something for them? They're both deceased. But yeah, they were married a long time ago. Oh wait, there's chicken drumsticks, and then all of these lightly smoked salmons.
It's a centennial.
It's the centennial. We just realized, folks, we were just doing a little bit of math and a little bit of genealogical reminiscing. And we realized that Gloria, which is Frugal Daddy's mom, would be...
pole dancing name.
and Frugal Daddy's, yeah. His stripper name. Oh, I came up with such a good stripper name the other day. Well, anyway, I'll show you guys a picture of Gloria in a second. I mean, it's actually Frugal Daddy when he dressed up as Gloria. But that's what I think she must have looked like, right? But anyway.
Not that one that I...
Yeah, with the lipstick.
With the lipstick?
I'm going to show them.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So,
You
wait.
need to tell the whole story.
We've got assorted pork chops. Ooh, user freeze by 5.7. That's ages away. That's after Cinco de Mayo, which is, this is Septo de Mayo. Look at this. What do we have? Five packages. And look at the prices on these. 85% lean. I think that's a lot of money. User freeze also by 4.26, which I think was probably yesterday, I think. Look at all this hamburger meat. For those of you who are fans of really pink hamburger meat, look how pink it is. Alrighty. Well, oh, I forgot about Helen. Did Helen have any pick? Pick du jour? Let's go check.
I would have put money on the watermelon.
A watermelon for Helen. She likes her sweets, I think, sometimes a little less natural.
Okay.
Helen. Clive. Helen's pick of the day. Confetti brownies. Not surprised, Helen. I'm not surprised. You can see where the box is open a little bit right there. Well, I have to admit, I saw these earlier, and Helen saw them, and we got into a little. There was a little tussle. Okay, things got a little physical, and obviously Helen won. I mean, guess whose side Frugal Daddy took? So she got the brownies, but the lid popped open a little bit there. It had been closed when Frugal Daddy got it out of the dumpster, but yeah. Helen's pick of the day. Sure, no, you won. Whatever, enjoy. Okay, dumpsterinos and frugalistas. So far, so good with the meat. I've been opening and smelling things. Also, I put the eggs, all those eggs, I put into a big pot of water. If they float, they're bad. So the eggs were all okay. There actually were no floaters. Everybody was a sinker. And then I got to smelling the meat. Because it's kind of warm out, I wanted to open all the meat right away and smell everything, and the bacon smelled fine, but then once it was open, I thought, yeah, well, I guess I'm going to cook it. And I don't usually keep bacon cooked just on hand. Frugal Daddy will eat a whole pound of bacon in a sitting, basically. But I figured, you know, bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches, bacon crumbled up on a salad, bacon thrown in with some scrambled eggs, you know, whatever. Good to have on hand. Prepping the bacon. We've got the chicken drumsticks. Also, the chicken smelled fine. I was a little bit afraid to sniff it, but it was fine. And the water's not boiling yet, but the stove is on. I opened up the pork chops, and they also smell fine, and I think I'm just going to cook them in the bacon I think I'm just going to cook these in the bacon fat pan when the bacon's finished. And then we had what, 5 of these, so I've opened 2 of them and smelled them, and they're completely fine. And there's quite a bit of meat here. Look at that, over 2.5 pounds. I'm going to transfer the hamburger meat into big baggies and freeze it. Here's another one that also smelled fine. And then here's the watermelon. I'm going to cut this up in a sec, and we'll see if it's any good. Oh, this is that Salisbury steak thing. I just went ahead and put it in the microwave and cooked it up. It's pretty hot. I wonder if I can, ouch! We have 6 little Salisbury steak patties and a ton of gravy. This would be so good. You just make some mashed potatoes, either with real potatoes or instant. Well, the instant are real potatoes, aren't they? But dehydrated. So you have all your gravy already for the potatoes. These aren't enormous, but if you had 6 people in the family, they could each have 1 Salisbury steak, you know, or whatever, divide it up however. And then you've got your mashed potatoes and gravy, and maybe some biscuits, and then you've got your, you can have your dumpster salad with it, and I don't know, lemon pound cake for dessert. Did I even show the lemon pound cake? To say it smells really good. Now, before I put the pork chops in here, once all the bacon is finished cooking and I take the bacon out, I'll pour the bacon fat off into something because I'll save the bacon fat, and then I'll cook the pork chops in, you know, just a little bit of it. But that bacon fat is so good for so many things. For example, frying potatoes. And the water is finally getting a little bit hot there, so they're going to be good. I'll probably cut that meat off the bone for chicken salad and give some treats to the kitty cats. Do you like chicken?